Hi guys, so AI was take a job, but someone using it will. So let me guide you in this right now, what I'm talking about. So let's be real. The biggest threat to you is right now a creative career isn't some rogue AI, is the artist or designer down the street who's already using to get ahead. So I'm going to show you why all the panic is just distraction, how you're getting a good, and this one thing will make you a hot commodity in the creative world. So there is a ton of anxiety out here, and if you are a creative, you are probably feeling it. But let's take a breath and actually look at the situation right now. So what I'm talking about, it's no secret that creative teams are swamped. Workplace studies often show a huge majority of in-house teams are struggling to keep up with the constant demand for new content. The creative demand is exploding, and you simply can't do it all on your own. Instead of using AI as an enemy, I think of it as a superpower assistant that can handle a groundwork, freeing you up to focus on the big ideas and your unique vision for sure. So now, does this mean your jobs will be affected? Of course not. Some roles are definitely changing and some routine tasks are being automated, but the story isn't about outright replacement, it's about transformation. The World Economic Forum, for instance, predicts why millions of jobs will be displaced for 2030, even more new ones will be created. The key is to be on the right side of the ride. So let's bust a few common myths floating around. So the first myth is AI is going to replace human creativity. So the reality in AI doesn't have your life experience. It hasn't lived any breath. The culture your work speaks to, the unique perspective, the emotion weight. That's your domain. That's the stuff that contact with people and something that still requires a human touch for sure. So the myth second is AI is just too complicated to learn. So the reality, a lot of these tools are designed to be surprisingly easy to use. Things like Adobe Firefly or Chroma are built right into the platforms you probably already know, making it easier than ever to start playing around with them. So the myth third is AI-generated work is low-quality junk. So the reality, the tech is moving so fast, and we are already seeing teams using AI-powered workflows to deliver projects, any kind of new kind of content, image what you could do if you could get through your initial draft and edit that makes you do so much faster and help your workflow make it shine and thrive. Alright, let's talk about some actual tools you can start using right now. So I'm going to show you Adobe Firefly. This tool is a part of Creative Cloud and is promoted by Adobe as a being so safe because it's trained on their licensed Adobe stock library and publicly domain images. So it's great for generating visuals on the fly. So the second is called Descript. For anyone working with a video, this is a lifesaver. It lets you edit video just by editing the text to transcript, cut out a sentence in the text, and it's gonna from the video. It saves hours of painful editing. So the third one is a Kling AI. This is one of the newer tools that can generate impressively high-quality video clips from the simple text prompt. While it's not perfect and it can still have some weird effect, it's a game changer for storyboarding or creating a quick video asset. So the fourth one is a ChatGPT. Don't forget the basics. So this is an AI powerhouse for writing and creating any kind of text, and it can even create your images if you write to. So these aren't just toys, they are tools that can seriously level up your work by taking the repetitive stuff off your plate. So the question is, so how do you string all this together? So that's where you can get really clever with automation. Using the tool like Zapier, you can connect your different AI apps so they work together without you having to do a thing. So for example, you could have a system where a design you create automatically generates variation for all your social media channels and calls them to post. So just think about the tasks that used to eat up your entire afternoon could be done in just minutes. That leaves you more time for the fun stuff, the strategy, the big ideas, and adding that human touch that only you can provide. So now, if you are feeling a little overwhelmed by all this, just try one thing this week. Seriously, that's a smart thing of doing things. Open up Adobe Firefly or Descript, see how it feels. You might be surprised by how much time you get back. So just look the idea that AI is coming for every creative job is on one side story that misses the point. The ground is definitely shifting, and the pretending isn't a great strategy, but the real challenge and the change is going to come. So by getting comfortable with AI tools, you can supercharge your creativity, get more done, and make your stuff essential. The future isn't about AI versus or artists. It's about the artists with AI, and the tools are here, so let's start using them, build an even more creative future. So if this was helpful for you, and let's figure out this new world together. So like this video and share with your friend. if you find it helpful. So see you next time.